Hello, hello. You know, the Trends Journal is going to beat the algorithm, and the only way to do that is with your help. Can't do it alone. So hit that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video everywhere. Post it on X, Gab, Telegram, wherever, whenever you want to do it, and do it now. Because the more you share, the more we break through the censorship wall. Yeah. When you take action, the Trends Journal stays on top. And that's how we win. So please do it now. It's your declaration of independence from the corporate media prostitutes. You know, those media whores that get paid to put out by their corporate pimps and government whoremasters. We're giving you what nobody else in the world is giving you. History before it happened. Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salenti, and it's Thursday, December 11th, 2025. And happy to still be alive because you got a bunch of crazy maniacs running the show, and World War III's already begun. It's just going to become official when there's a false flag attack. So anyway, I'm very, very upset about the clowns, the morons, the imbeciles, and the piece of shit running a country near you. But before we go into that, how about the markets today? The Dow, this is how they wrote it in CNBC. The Dow Jones Industrial Average and S&P 500 reached new heights on Thursday as the Federal Reserve interest rate cut followed by disappointing Oracle results. You ready? Prompted investors. Shove this fucking word investors up your ass. They're gamblers. It's a crime syndicate. Oh, you like the BlackRock face, what's the other, a Vanguard State Street? No, I'm not calling them that. I'm saying the big zone everything. So it's not investors. Again, when I was a young man, there were no venture capitalists. There were no private equity groups. There were no hedge funds. Yeah. So anyway, that's what's running the show, investors. And they moved out of high-flying tech stocks. No shit. We only said this back in, let's see, the cover of your magazine on February 5th. .com bust 2.0. Oh, now they're talking about it. But fuck you, Salenti. We're not going to say what you say. Only the world's #1 trend forecaster. Again, if anybody could come up with books better than mine, Trends 2000, Trend Tracking, far better than Megatrends, international best-selling magazines, a weekly magazine, the Trends Journal, like nothing else in the world, you show it to me. But because I won't suck up or bow down, they don't like me, and we don't like your language. You know, fuck off. I don't take shit from anybody, and I don't give anybody shit. But you're a bunch of shit swallowers. So that's why they ignore the facts, and that's why you subscribe to the Trends Journal. We need your support. We're giving you everything we can. Everything. So if you want to know history before it happens, please subscribe to the Trends Journal for the grand total of $2.59 a week. Or subscribe to the War Shit Journal for $5 a day. You know, yesterday I didn't get one article from Wednesday's Trends Journal that was trend-worthy for the magazine. That's right, not one. And one from the toilet paper record, which is $4 a day. Anyway, the Dow was up some 646 points, S&P 0.21, but the NASDAQ was down 0.25. And why? Oracle shares tumbled 11%. Here's the way they write it. After the cloud computing company posted disappointing quarterly revenue and raised its spending forecast, heightening concerns about the company's debt. The report added more fuel to the debate about how quickly tech companies will be able to see returns on their artificial intelligence investments. No fucking shit. No shit. We've only been saying this, what? For almost a year. Got it? Yep. NVIDIA down anyway. Brent crude down 67 cents, selling at $61.54. That's down some over $20 from last year at this time, because there's way more supply than demand. The global economy is slowing down. Dragflation. Yep. Declining economic growth and rising inflation. Bitcoin was down to like the 89,000 per coin, but now it's back up to 93,000. And again, as we say, we only call it the way we see it, not what we like, what we don't want, what is. And the Trump family's involved in this, the Witkoffs, the Jerkoffs, the Lutnicks, the Skutnicks, the Shitnicks, they're all involved in this thing. So they're going to do everything they can to keep the money going up. And gold. 4,281 bucks. That's about $100 lower from when it hit its high. Back in mid-October. And now we're heading to mid-December. So now gold is trading in that strong territory that I said it needs to be in. We have to see what this is going to do till the end of the year. It stays in this range, goes higher. We see it going much more. And silver, holy wow, up $1.80 as we went on the air, selling at $63.55, up over 100% this year. And what it's telling you is how bad the geopolitical situation is, and also how strong the demand in silver is going to be. So precious metals are precious to us. And again, we don't tell you what to do. We just give you the trends, and you think for yourself. So, and remember, this is perfectly clear to everybody listening. Everybody that subscribes to the Trends Journal, go back to your magazine, beginning of October. Not a fucking word, hardly a word about the rising gold and silver prices. Hardly a word in the mainstream media, because they don't want you to know how bad things are. Because all they do is sell shit. They're prostitutes. They don't want you to know how bad things are going. Super glut to dent crude oil prices in 2026. Yeah, says to figure. The oil market faces a super glut. No fucking shit. How long have we been saying this? It's only because of super glut, because there's a super downturn going on in the global economy. More supply than demand. And again, the Fed cut its interest rates to the lowest in 3 years, and they're saying because of the weak job numbers. And yeah, they're weak. Retail job cuts up nearly 140% from last year. That's according to Challenger Gray and Christmas. Powell warns of overstated job figures. This is from Wall Street Journal. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell pointed Wednesday to a job market risk that economists have been worried about for months. No, we've been worried about it for years. Powell said Fed staffers believe the federal data could be overestimating the creation by up to 60,000 jobs a month. Federal. Bunch of fucking bullshit lying pieces of shit. Federal government. Anyway. Beijing signals official push to buy domestic AI processors. No kidding. What did we say? What did we forecast? China is going to lead the world in AI. Trends are born, they grow, they mature, reach old age, and die. AI is a baby born to the public only 3 years ago in 2022. We've been going week after week after week after week, after month after month after month, how China's going to lead this. And that's why there's going to be an AI bust. And how's the bullshit that they're selling in the media? Yeah. AI bubble, stock markets, poo-poos it. How about that for fucking language? Poo-poos it, shits it. Shits it. The New York Slime, the toilet paper record, you like poo-poo. A bunch of fucking crap. You know what they're saying? They're saying that the reason there's not going to be a dot-com bust 2.0 is because the AI companies that are investing in this are very strong economically. Got nothing to do with it. When they start pulling out of the markets, it goes down. It doesn't make a fucking bit of difference what the companies are worth. This thing's going down big. China is going to lead the world in AI, and they're way overinvested in the American markets. All right? China plans limited access to NVIDIA's H200 chips despite Trump approval. We're going to make our own. We don't need yours. Shove them. U.S. investors flock to Chinese AI. Yep. Again, this is another Wall Street Journal article. U.S. investors are plowing more money into Chinese companies involved in artificial intelligence. No shit. How long did we say this? How long did we say this? And we get zero credit. And that's why we need you. Please subscribe to the Trends Journal. We have to get the word out there. They're screwing us over, and not the way I like to be screwed, in a lot of different ways. Economically, socially, financially, spiritually. We need to change the course, and we're doing it, but we can't do it without you. So subscribe to the Trends Journal, trendsjournal.com. Oh, you ready? Look at your cover of this week's magazine. Look at it. America, the land of opportunity? No, it's Slavelandia, owned by the billionaires and politicians who destroyed it. Okay, this is an article in today in the Wall Street Journal. Or is this financial? Yeah, Wall Street Journal. Massive takeovers return. Isn't that nice? Massive takeovers. You're nothing but a piece of shit. We're taking over everything. And article just came out on AP. President Donald Trump's approval on the economy and immigration have fallen substantially, according to AP NORC poll. Only 31% of U.S. adults now approve of how Trump is handling the economy. And he lied his way into office. Hey, you will vote for me, right? You vote for me. I'm going to give you more money. All he did was enrich the rich. Look at the money his kids are making. And that Jared Kushner, I got $2 billion from Saudi Arabia. I got a business to do. You got it? Hey, you elect me. I'm going to end that Ukraine war in 24 hours, right? Hey, how about that, man? Yep. Man of peace or a piece of shit? You decide. And, as I say, when all else fails, and it's failing, they take you to war. Trump willing to seize more oil tankers off Venezuela coast, White House official says. Official piece of shit. Seize more tankers? Oh, let's say, what does it say? Trump willing to seize? Oh, Trump, you're going to go there and seize them? Oh, the guy that got the draft dodger in Vietnam War is going to go seize them? U.S. seized a tanker on Wednesday that allegedly transported oil from Venezuela to Iran. What the fuck do I care? Who the fuck are you to stop this? Hey, Salenti, shut up, all right? All right? Hey, listen to me, huh? Hey, this way. This is the shit that I threw out when I was running for president in 2024, right? This is what I said. We want peace on earth all over. When did he say that? September 25th, 2024. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. All right? All right? What did he say? I'm full of shit because of what I'm doing? When did he say that? October 20th, 2024, when he's running for president. It goes on. Where's the outrage? Maybe they're going to get me killed now for saying this. Yep. Hegseth, you ready? That clown boy, that arrogant little guy, the Fox clown that's now our Secretary of Defense. This is reported by CNN. Hegseth in 2016 repeatedly warned of Trump issuing unlawful military orders. In 2016, as then presidential candidate Donald Trump vowed that U.S. troops would carry out even his most extremist battlefield orders as commander-in-chief. Commander-in-chief. Go commander out there, chief. Some of which former military leaders said would be illegal, Pete Hegseth warned that service members had a duty to refuse unlawful orders of the potential President Trump. Quote, "You're not going to follow that order if it's unlawful," Hegseth said. I'm not going to go into details. You want more details, go to the podcast I did yesterday with Judge Andrew Napolitano. A lying piece of shit says one thing, lies his way into another thing. Again, in 2016, Hegseth criticized Trump for saying he would give orders to the military some considered unlawful. But now he's changed his mind. It's a shit show. And the shitheads are running the show in a country near you. Israel's new borderline for Gaza cast doubt on peace plan. Financially. What peace plan? Piece of shit plan. Hey, we got a yellow line. Hey, yellow line. Who made up this fucking shit yellow line? Invaders. Yep. The yellow line is a new borderline, said Ilyo Zimmer, the guy, whoever the hell he is, Israel's military chief of staff. Israel still bans foreign media in Gaza. Yep. Oh, hey, we're a democracy, all right? We don't want to show you what the slaughter we're doing, everybody. Let's get the fuck out of here. New settler homes set for West Bank. Israel has approved the construction of 764 more houses. Stealing land, shove the settlers' word up your fucking ass. They're invaders in violation of the Geneva Convention and Article 242 of the United Nations. And again, when all else fails, they take you to war. Lithuania, how many fucking people live there? I mean, probably New York, a nothing little state. Declares state of emergency. Why? Because of smuggler balloons from neighboring Belarus. Yeah, okay. Very important. What did we write? What did we say several weeks ago? Gen Z revolution. You ready? Wave of Gen Z unrest fells its first European government. Bulgaria's government collapses following youth-driven street protests. Old news for Trends Journal subscribers. Hey, what did we talk about? What was going on in Nepal? How about Kenya? Oh, I forgot about Tanzania. What about Madagascar? Oh, or Morocco? Oh, how about that election they had in New York City? The biggest city in New York, and a little boy from nobody, from nowhere, that nobody knew who he was, Mondani, becomes the mayor. And what did we say? Gen Z revolution. Young generation's broken, busted, got no future. Got no future. When people lose everything and have nothing left to lose, they lose it. And they're losing it. This is important. Very important. It's showing you how bad conditions are and how bad the future is. Hey, Never had this on my mind when I was a young guy. Never knew. Yeah, when I was in high school, when I graduated, I wanted to open up a delicatessen in Parkchester in the Bronx, just to make it clear. Gen Z views world as scary place with growing cynicism. And what's this from? Yep. Risk analysis. And you know why? The top 0.001% holds 3 times more wealth than the poorest half of humanity. And that's according to the World Inequality Report. And it goes back to your magazine cover of this week's Trends Journal that we have been warning about, and it's right in front of everybody's eyes for all to see. All we are plantation workers of Slavelandia. The top 10%, you ready? Earn more than the remaining 90% put together. And they give shit back. Not a penny for peace. Not a penny for the Renaissance. Trump faces hard sell as economic divide widens. Financial Times, yep. Kushner's role in bid for Warner Brothers raised ethical questions, experts say, Reuters. Jared Kushner's financing role in Paramount's $108 billion bid for Warner Brothers Discovery injects Trump's family interest into one of the biggest media battles in years, raising concerns over whether the president's influence could tip the scale. No shit. Right in front of everybody's eyes. Right in front of everybody's eyes. Again, you go back to your previous Trends Journal covers, and what do we say? This isn't capitalism anymore. It's fascism. It's the merger of state and corporate powers. Capiche? Oh, that was brought to you by Mussolini. I remember as a kid, after World War II, I remember hearing a song that people used to sing. Whistle while you work, Hitler is a jerk, Mussolini bit his weenie, now it doesn't work. Anyway. Is college worthwhile? 2/3 of Americans say no, new poll finds. That was in USA Today. Again, they have no future. And social media is absolutely nuking children's brains. New research finds, no kidding. It's according to Futurism. And Reuters reported, New York Catholic Church agrees to mediation for 1,300 sexual abuse claims. Yeah, screwing little boys up the you-know-what. And again, the Catholic Church fucked over me. Sister Marie Roseanne, may she fucking rot in hell, grabbed me by my little blue tie and started slapping the shit out of me, perforated my middle ear and broke my eardrum. I was one of the top athletes, fastest kid, lost all my balance. Then she left me back, so I became the stupidest kid in the school. Yeah. Catholic Church, Jesus? What Jesus are you talking about? All you scumbags that fuck these little boys and maybe some girls. It's not a church. It's a joke. Look at the little Leo boy over there, the Pope. Yeah, Pope you. How come you're not over there stopping the war in Gaza? Put on your White Sox cap. The Catholic Church to me, the slime balls that are running it, and what they've done to me, they can all go to hell. Got it? My ears still ring, and I can't get them wet. I used to go water skiing in the Hudson River over the wakes of ships and almost able to do a 180 on a slalom ski and could never get my ears wet again. Because a rotten piece of fucking shit, Sister Marie Rosaire, beat the shit out of me. And you know why? She accused me of talking during prayers. I wasn't talking during prayers. Prayers. What God do you believe in? Where are all these religions? You're all full of crap. How come you're not out there stopping these wars? The Quakers died in an earthquake. The Seventh-day Adventists are waiting for the eighth day. The Mormons are Mormoning. Yeah. All full of shit to me until you do something in the name of God. Oh, Christmas time's coming. Prince of Peace. I'm a warrior for the Prince of Peace. I launched Occupy Peace. I had peace rallies. I put my money in my heart when my soul are. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're not doing shit. Pass the basket. Want more money so we can put our costumes up. Beep, 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 beep. All right? So that's the way I feel. Anyway, watch that interview I did with Judge Napolitano yesterday. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. We're giving you what nobody's giving you anywhere, any place. Thanks for tuning in.